Everyone, Jordan Burke, your friendly neighborhood club fitter. So, doing a little bit of myth busting today. Had something brought to my attention just the other day about shaft flex, or just shafts in general. So, hit a couple shots and grabbed the basic two. They were kind of the exactly same thing, but had a gentleman coming in. They were looking for a lower spinning shaft. Now, to me, shafts do not spin. It's the club head and the golf ball and where you strike on the club face and your face angle that causes spin. All those things will contribute to how much the golf ball spins, what it launches at, and all those things. So a shaft is more of a timing device that'll kind of help you out left and right, not necessarily up and down. So I've got these two shots on here, one with a dynamic gold X100 steel shaft, and the other one was with a senior flex, probably 50 or 60 gram graphite shaft. Both use the Titleist T100 head. So up here you see I have ball speed with the top one is the Dynamic Gold X100, 122.9, with the senior flex, 122.3. They launched within 0.6 of a degree, which isn't really much of anything. So 15.2 for the X100, 15.8 for the senior flex. Backspin wise, we were at 54.72 with the X100, and we are at 54.48 for the senior flex. So I actually spun the senior flex a little bit lower. But again, this number is revolutions per minute. The golf ball's in the air for 8-9 seconds. So 24 RPMs, per minute is not a lot. It's basically the same thing. And then in terms of carry, I had the X100 flew 177, the senior flex flew 174. So 1 yard. Not going to notice 1 yard out in the golf course. But I just want to show you that these were basically very much identical and the same thing in terms of a senior flex versus an X100. Now, if we look at what the club did, I got basically the exact same head speed, 89.5. Kind of why I picked these two shots to show you. The efficiency in terms of how it took off was still 1.37, both very, very efficient. Loft-wise, I had a little bit more loft on the X100, a little bit less loft on the senior flex, basically 1.1 degrees. But I also had the club face more open on the X100 than I did on the senior flex. So that's probably why there was a little more dynamic loft, because the face was still sitting open to my path. Path was basically identical. Angle attack, I was maybe a little bit more down, with the X100. But I will say it was a little bit easier to swing the senior flex. But if you're looking for a shaft to help you out with your spin rates, you're looking at the wrong thing. You need to be looking at your golf ball. And the number one thing is what club head and how high it launches and whatnot. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Jordan B at bonitabayclub.net. Thank you all. Have a great day.